Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the 13th episode of the X2O Joe Show. I'm your host, Joe, and let's get to A Blower A Locksmith. Today's blower comes from Boston. You can check me out on Instagram. For those of you following on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook as well, our blower of the day is Drew Holiday. I have him going here as well. Game one in this Boston 18 points on 10 shots, and game four, 16 points on 11 shots. Now, if you do the math, he's averaged 13 points on roughly about 10 or 11 shots. Now, we all know Boston, any given night, these three-headed dragons can go Tatum, Brown. Although White has slowed down a bit in his past three games, he tends to struggle a little bit. But hey, one thing about Boston, sharing is caring. They pass the ball, spread the wealth. It's enough threes to go around for everybody. Everybody eats beat. That's the saying in Boston. Everybody eats beat. So, Drew, you had your chance to eat. I think tonight it's gonna return back to the three-headed dragon, Tatum, Brown, and White. There's nothing like a home-cooked meal number three offensive a delicious home-cooked meal tonight. Going to our locksmith of the day is in a different game. I'm not going to stay in the same game. We're going to Dallas and OKC. Locksmith of the day, Daniel Gafford. I have him going for a double-double tonight. In a home series at home in Dallas, he's averaged 9 points, 6.5 rebounds. But on the road in the series presence change, he's averaged 14.5 points and 9 rebounds. And I know what you think. Time I check, I know it doesn't, but he's on the road again, and production increases and produces. I'm going to get into why I think he's going to have a double. Has been effective in the past three games as far as rebounding goes as on the boards. And a big key factor in that is Daniel Gafford. You have PJ Washington as well. That chimes in for the boys, Luka Doncic as well. Sometimes Derek Lively. And you got to think, 3 out of 4 statistically is big. That's 75% of the games. And if you add to the fact that they're on the road tonight in OKC, I think Daniel Gafford is due for a double-double. Let me know what you guys think. Moving on to our extra or ordinary segment. These are safe plays for safe bettors. I have Boston. I think you should take Boston at the half. Primarily as we don't know yet if Jared Allen or Spider, I think with Allen is probably highly that he does not play considering Spider Mitchell, not sure, maybe minor enough. I could see him returning, planning it out, considering this. With that being said, the safe bet, Boston at the half. More definitely is Spider Mitchell. And that's 2 reasons to take Boston by halftime and get this game over here. Not certain about halftime. I even say take it a bit further. I say take Boston on the run at minus 15.5 points. My numbers suggest that the max spread should be at least. Again, for the reasons that I mentioned, either there is a goal, it's going to be limited, it's not. So, with Spider being limited, or should work, he doesn't play, Cleveland tends to struggle. Not only that, but Jared Allen, who's been very productive in the playoffs in general, by 29. And then, of course, the most recent game is game 4, without Spider Mitchell, and this game is not going to be pretty. It's not going to be a pretty game for Cleveland. especially if spiders and it's not going to be pretty for an individual Max Struz. I think Max Struz in those same games, game three, game four versus Orlando, struggled mightily, was in single digits. In game four, however, even though they ended up losing without Spider, he had an opportunity to get more touches. Ended up going over his projected total. Did it once. Cleveland had a chance to do it once to go berserk. But after that, they closed. Boston definitely reviewed the tapes. Comes out to execute that. So with that being said, those are our safe plays up to date. Moving on to the A1 Day1. Ladies and gentlemen, who saw a New York rebound? I did. And shouts out to New York Knicks. It just shows tenacity and grit. Everything that could possibly go wrong, someone to execute and get it done in a crucial. And it all goes to one man still taking on both books. We have four last night. With that, generally, times the general passes away. And he gets, and sometimes, he's allowed to get his number wrong. I'm giving it to him. I'm giving it to him. General Brunson, who's been promoted from a 4-star to a 5-star general. Definitely well deserved. But just looking at his playoff performance, it's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I already knew. I pointed this out when he was in Dallas. Brunson is equivalent to Drew Holiday, and these are like impact players, right? When they go to certain teams, the production of those teams that you brought to the table, even in the playoffs against them, Drew was a dog, the water, makes that whole team better. Because one thing is for certain, he's going to give an all-out effort. He's going to move the ball. He's going to defend like none other. And at times, offense may not be the best, but he brings enough to the table. With General Brunson, however, man, he's just an offensive man. He's another man who can move the ball and make nothing's going on. He finds somehow, some way to. It's insane sometimes. Did you see the crazy little flip layup and one? I don't know half the other things he was kind of, I need to go practice myself and see if I can get at least one star on my list. We got shots out the General Brunson company. They ended up actually with the Pacers was going to come to town still, but unfortunately, General Brunson said not today. So that leaves us to the elimination game coming up, and it's going to be a sight to see. All right, General Brunson coming full. So kick down. All right, so with that being said, I want to move on to our X2O. I have Dallas. Battle between Dallas and Oklahoma City has been back in battle. Tough battle. One of the most intense battles in the playoffs as of yet. Two talented teams, evenly killed, evenly matched. We'll see how tonight plays out again. We all know how tough it is to get a win in Oklahoma City, but Dallas has to. Now we also MVP. That's SGA. SGA has done all that he can do, and he's continuing to do that and more. If you want points, he's gonna give it to you. What you want boards, he's gonna give it to you. Moving the ball, come on. I could do that in sleep. I sleep with the ball in my hand. You know what I'm saying? So SGA, I got him over 6.5 assists for tonight. That's what he does, man. He shares the wealth, good team energy, good leader, great. It ends in a thunders for the Oklahoma City. It's a lightning strike, right in the environment. SGA over 6.5 points. And last but not least, we're going back to the Boston Cleveland series. There's one man that sticks out like a sore thumb, and that's Evan Mobley, ladies and gentlemen. Evan Mobley is doing all that he can do. He has a role to fulfill, and that's on both points and rebounds. He needs to do both just to have a little hope for Cleveland to at least get through a Boston Celtics team. I have him over 25 and a half with points and rebounds tonight. Take them, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't want to do the double double. I see more profit in Mobley with the over 2.5 for the points and rebounds. So again, this is the X&O Joe Show, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm out. Episode 10, baby. Tune in next time. Peace.